MBA Show. If this podcast was a U.S. president, we would be Abraham Lincoln, because the host is tall, we're honest, to the point, and concise with our daily 10-minute business lessons for the real world. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. You can check out some of our free guides and our free course over at 100mba.net. And in today's lesson, you will learn, are lifestyle businesses real? You've seen them around the internet. You see them on Facebook with images of their legs sitting by the pool. Is it really possible to be working a couple hours a day by the pool or beach, traveling the world while still growing a thriving business? In today's episode, we get real and talk about something that's been growing in the entrepreneurial space, this concept of a lifestyle business. We get into what it is, if it's even possible, and we break down a few myths as well. We got a lot to get into, so let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by FreshBooks. FreshBooks is a super simple invoicing solution made for business owners who'd rather spend time growing their business than formatting invoices. Try FreshBooks for free for 30 days, and you'll find out why 97% of customers highly recommend FreshBooks. Just go to freshbooks.com/MBA and enter the $100 MBA Show in the How Did You Hear About Us section. Start your free 30-day trial today. Go to freshbooks.com/MBA. So first, we have to clarify what we mean by lifestyle business. A lot of ideas, a lot of images come up in our head when we think of this phrase. So I'm going to go through each one so we can clarify what's real and what's not. So first of all, the first thing people think of when they hear a lifestyle business, they think of a business that allows them to live a great lifestyle. Now, any business could be that. It's your job as the entrepreneur to carve out the business that's best for your life. But another idea that comes to mind when you hear lifestyle business is a lot of travel, being able to travel the world while running a business, or what is called being location independent. Now, this is definitely possible. Nicole and I do a lot of traveling throughout the year, and we run a daily podcast, and we have blog posts publishing every week on the $100 MBA and Webinar Ninja. We run a software business. We have employees to manage, but it is possible. Sometimes we travel at months at a time. So being location independent is possible while running a business. You just need to plan it accordingly. You need to know how much work you can get done when you're not traveling, because when you do travel, it's very hard to get the same amount of work when you're in your comfortable home or workspace. There's a lot of time that's lost when you're traveling. You're not in your own zone. And then there might be things that you can't rely on, like maybe a steady internet connection at the place you're staying. Maybe you have to go somewhere, a co-working space or something, so you're confined to those hours. But the point is, it is possible. You can travel the world while running a business. It's a lot of work, and it's not for everybody. Some people like to have the comfort of a routine. Now, Nicole and I probably wouldn't consider ourselves location independent. Most of our days are running our business from our home office here in San Diego. But in this past year, we've probably traveled more than we ever had while running our business. Now, another thing that comes to mind when you hear lifestyle business is not working that much. You might hear I'm only working 1 or 2 hours a day, and I'm on the beach, and I'm relaxing, and I'm having a great time, and I make plenty of money. And this may be a marketing ploy. This might be something that people do to promote their own programs. But the bottom line is, it takes time to build a business. It takes consistent work. And if somebody says they work an hour a day and they've built a business working an hour a day, I'd love to meet this person, because in my experience, it takes time and effort to build a thriving business. It takes a lot more time and effort than you probably imagine. So this concept of just, check your email, put up a few links on a website and check your bank account tomorrow is simply not true. If you're in the midst of growing your business now, you probably already know this. You probably have experienced how much time and effort it takes. Now, I think what the biggest gripe people have with this lifestyle business world is the way it's marketed. A lot of people that run lifestyle businesses are telling other people that you can have a similar business as mine. And the marketing they portray sometimes is a little bit off reality. A good lifestyle business marketer would show the sweet and the sour, saying, I've been working for 12 hours a day this last few weeks, working on my latest book, or whatever it is. But I think people have issue when everything they put out is all roses, where every single day it's a picture of them on the beach, or they're flashing how much money they've made this week. And it just seems like they don't do much work. I guarantee you, if they're making money and they're building a business, they're working. They just choose not to show you that. And you may want to call it they're selling the dream, they're selling the lifestyle, but in my personal opinion, that's not being transparent with your audience. But in its purest sense, a lifestyle business, people that are location independent, living in exotic places in the world, they're often low cost, a lot less than Western countries, it is real. This is a real thing. There are people that actually do this. There's people that live in Thailand and run online businesses, make the revenue in dollars, and therefore when they pay their expenses in Thailand, it's a whole lot less. And they're able to live a higher lifestyle. You can read all about it in Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek, where he talks about how he's traveled the world and lived a pretty good lifestyle on a really low budget and was able to earn money with his online businesses wherever he was. My last note on this topic is that a business is a business. It doesn't matter if you have a pizzeria, a clothing shop, a yoga studio, an online business, a coaching business. It takes time to build an audience. It takes work, consistent work, to build a business. And in my experience, the more time and effort that you put in the right things, the faster your business will grow. Now, once you've established your business and you got it to a place where you want it to be and you want to kind of grow it, maintain it slowly, it's a lot easier to travel. It's a lot easier to maintain a growing business than to build it to a point where you need to get. And a quick note, even when you get to that point, you have to still stay competitive. You still have to grow. You have competition out there. It's not like you could just sit by the pool every single day of the year. You're going to have to roll up your sleeves. And as you grow, you're going to have to manage new people. You're going to have to grow your team. You're going to have to hire. You're going to have to fire sometimes. And you're going to have to deal with your customers personally sometimes. So yes, you can have a great lifestyle. You can have a great business. You could travel the world. But like everything in life, it's not black and white. You're going to go to work sometime. You're going to relax sometime. It all depends on how you want to create the business around your life. Guys, I got more, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, ZipRecruiter. Hiring great talent is not easy. It's one of the biggest challenges you have as a business owner. I mean, recently, Nicole and I hired a new employee, and it took us 2 months to find the right candidate. And a lot of business owners know that summer is a great time to hire the best people. With larger competitors on vacation, there's less competition for quality candidates. And posting jobs in one place isn't enough to find quality candidates. Short staffing leaves little time to post to dozens of job sites. You just don't have the time. That's why ZipRecruiter is a great solution. You can post to 100 plus job sites with one single click. Watch brand new candidates roll into ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use interface within 24 hours. Plus, be instantly matched to candidates from over 4 million resumes. ZipRecruiter has been used by over 400,000 businesses. Here's a testimonial from Stephanie Swap. ZipRecruiter is affordable and so easy to use. I can write, edit, and change out my job openings very easily. When I had questions, their customer service team has been outstanding, patient, and knowledgeable. I've done a ton of hiring using ZipRecruiter and intend to continue to do so. Today, you could try ZipRecruiter for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/MBA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/MBA. Hire the best candidates possible with ZipRecruiter and get started for free at ZipRecruiter.com/MBA. The last thing I want to say in today's lesson is if you built a business around something that you enjoy, that you love, if you get up every morning and you're excited about what you do, you're not going to want to work 1 or 2 hours a day. You're going to want to put more into it. It's your calling. It's why you get up in the morning, right? So sometimes people think this concept of a lifestyle business is a way to make money doing something a little bit, mundane, and I don't have to really worry about it, and it's all just about making money. But you really want to be choosing something that you enjoy. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg can retire right now, and he'll have enough money to live any lifestyle he wants for the rest of his life without a doubt. But he doesn't do that because he enjoys what he does. He loves what he's doing with Facebook. He loves the influence he has in helping people get internet in different parts of the world with internet.org. So think about that when you're thinking about a lifestyle business. All right, guys, that wraps up today's lesson. I really enjoy teaching these lessons, guys. This is definitely my calling. Tomorrow we have a lesson on how important are financial goals. A lot of people don't like to talk about money, but financial goals are important. We'll talk about it in tomorrow's lesson. We'll also talk about is showing off good marketing on Thursday. And Friday, on Free Ride Friday, we have a great episode on the power of being nice. I can't wait to get into those, guys. But before that, I want to leave you with this. The fundamentals of business haven't changed since the beginning of time. The medium, the opportunities, the tools we use for business have changed. Of course, with technology, the internet, I'm the first to recognize that. I'm on a podcast, for crying out loud. But the laws, the concepts, the principles that we rely on to have a great business on our hands doesn't change. Focusing on bringing great value to your customers, delighting them at every chance you have, being there for them when you can, those are the pillars of having a great business. If you want to incorporate travel with that, if you want to incorporate living in an exotic location, that's fantastic. But don't forget, at the end of the day, a business is offering something of value, more value than what they're paying for, and therefore you make a profit. It's a value exchange. If you could do that while doing other things, more power to you. All right, guys, I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Take care.